Hey there guys, and welcome to Road to Max episode 4. In this episode, I'm just going to be bringing you guys a little bit of more of an update and what I've been up to the past couple of days. So I've been really grinding out my Slayer. I've been pushing myself to the limit really. I've been trying to get a heck of a lot of EXP, and I have made a heck of a lot of progress. So I'll show you what my EXP at is so far. So I'm about to hit 18 mil Slayer. I'm at 23 mil attack. Also picked up 99 prayer and 18 mil hit points. So what this leaves me at is dun, 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 dun. So if you look right here, I am at rank 19 of Slayer with almost 18 million EXP. And if we go up to attack and we look at where I am, I'm rank 24. So I am on top page right now for 2 skills, 19, 24, almost for hit points, and prayer I believe I'm pretty close as well, 55. I might actually get it to like 20 mil or something like that, just so I can secure a nice little top page. If we actually look, there's 3 people with 200 mil so far, and I was talking to my friend Felix, and he said it costs 300 to 350 mil, and that's if you use 4 or 5 WXP lamps. So it'll cost you around 400 mil, sorry. So yes, but yeah, so that's really what's been going on. I'm just really being competitive right now and trying to get the top page. I'm just going to continue doing Slayer. It's how I'm making some money, as well as I'm also doing some other things on the side with my other account right now. I'm trying to do some merchanting, trying to make a little bit of cash on the side. That's what I recommend. If you're doing something on one account, do something else on another. You know, if you know what I mean. It's extremely valuable because you can do quite a lot. So yeah, just continuing to slay as of right now. Pretty good. It's good money as well. You're doing just a lot of things at once, and it's really helping me just grow in the game. So those are my plans as of foreseen, and I am beginning to basically continue to do them. And what this leaves me with is just, it's going to leave me with a lot of freedom. It's going to leave me with a bunch of things really. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to give away what I am merchanting, because I don't really want to mess up my methods. If you sort of use a little bit of just common knowledge and you sit in Edgeville and you just check around and supply and demand, you can really figure it out yourself. You can make, honestly, like, you can make upwards of 10 to 15 mil an hour if you're just sitting on another account doing something else. Like, it's honestly, it's why wouldn't you do it? And most of the time it is timing and other things like that. I also noticed in my other last videos my audio wasn't too good, so I decided to do is I move my mic a little bit closer to myself. Should be a little bit more clear now. I've been playing around with it, and yeah, it should be pretty good. In the next couple of weeks my playtime might go down, and that would mean like 2 weeks or so, because I have exams coming up. So, as well as summative I need to finish off, so it means maybe it's not as many videos and as much progress, but I'm going to try to do my best. I try to play as well as do homework on the side, but sometimes you gotta take a break, right? Because in the past couple of days, like 5 days that I have been playing, I've been playing 5-6 hours a day, you know, and it is a little bit unhealthy, I would say, and at some time I will get burnt out a little bit and I'm going to need to take a break. But I am doing other things on the side, which is sometimes it gets in the way, of course, but there's some people that are already on summer and they can just do as much as they want, really. Like a guy called Felix here, he's at 80 million Slayer. You know, I'm here, I'm grinding, getting like 20 million, he's 4 times ahead of me. I don't know if he's been using WXP. It would seem to me crazy if he hasn't, but that's what's been going on. And I'd really like to also start working on other stats as well, but as of right now I'm just having a pretty good time slaying. And they have come out with a couple new updates. They came out with a Slayer log, so I can now go and look at everything that I've slayed. So that's all I have so far today after I've come home and slayed. So another thing I think that works is extending the tasks. Somebody told me that it doesn't work, but I decided to do it anyways because I have so many points. and I just got a neck roll task, and I got almost 100 of them, and previously I would only get around like 30 or something, like 34. So I definitely believe it does work, so you guys should totally do it if you want to get some good monsters, NPCs, numbers that you can kill. I do recommend doing it on ones that give good XP if you're trying to power slay, which is what I'm doing. I'm actually skipping my Abyssal Demon tasks. I will continue to do Dark Beasts though, but other than that, it seems as if I like to skip a lot of the ones that I've learned in my own that I do not like to do, that don't give the best EXP. Something like, let's say, Abbey Spectres. They are not what I like to do. I do not like to do Abbey Spectres. They don't give too much EXP. It is AFKable, but yeah, don't need to do it. I want to know what you guys want to see me do, what gameplay you want to see, because I am very flexible. I'm also in a pretty good spot compared to others. I am a top page player, right? You know, I'm playing competitively. Well, not competitively, but I'm playing to be at the top, and I'm playing to keep my stats so that I can do good, you know, the top level things. Some people are going for the overall to the top page, like being rank 1 with the most total level. I decided to go against that. I did not want to do it. I didn't see the fun in it. It was it's okay, right? You know, you can be there grinding the stats, but in the end you're not going to get that much out of it, other than of course the total level, and I'd rather wait, like I've said before. But right now I've got a pretty good bank. I'm sitting at 25 mil cash. I've got my gear here. I have other Barrows items in the bank. I've thought about buying more Barrows items. I'd like to get every set, of course, but that's only when I'm at a good comfortable cash stack. And what I mean by that is so that even after I have every Barrows set, it would be fine for me, because I still have 30 mil cash on the side that I can do other things with, right? The thing with merchanting, the more money you have, the more you can make off merchanting, you know? And that's common sense, of course. But right now, Slayer as well as merchanting, I'm really only making profit, and that's a great thing. You know, you love to see your bank go up in value, and it's very fun. Of course, you have to subtract the money you spend on pots, but that's really, it's minuscule, you know. Something that really got on my mind today was there's a staff feedback that was made by let me see who it was. So it was made by Update Check, and a lot of things he said I really agreed with, and I think it's important to bring to the surface is that even in this entire video that I've gone on for, we've seen one message from Skyzo, and it's really only Skyzo, you know what I mean? So that's just one service support that's answering a couple questions, and it's like, you know, there's a lot of questions being ran through. You don't see that many things. I've also some service supports I haven't even seen ever speak in this, and I'm not going to call any names. I don't want to start anything, but it's just like, it's really interesting to see. Another thing he called out was a certain moderator who just yells interesting things, and I'll actually bring that up right now for you. So I took this picture here because I thought it was crazy. It's just, since you guys have such a boner for staking, PM me if it's a big stake. I was just, it's so interesting that on this server it's so different. It's so much more unprofessional in their staff than other servers, you know. And you're just like, I don't know. I think it's very weird. It's just like the way when he was brought up and confronted about it, it was so like he was felt attacked. You know, he couldn't take any criticism. And here I am, you know, making up a bunch of like drama, but honestly, I just think it's really unbelievable the diversity in staff that you see on the different private servers. And obviously there are some great ones. I think a great one is Bay. I think he's a great service support. Another one is like Scream. I think he's doing a great job. Recently promoted, really good for him. So honestly, there are some great ones out there, and I'm thinking we can see it begin to grow. Obviously, it's only been a couple days, so you can't make too many judgments. But I don't know. I think it's weird. I definitely think it's weird. if you guys are interested in seeing how I slay and the things that I do block, I can make a quick little Slayer guide that I can see. Look, I just got 103 Dark Beasts. Interesting, right? I don't think you ever get that many. But the thing is that I have the Dark Beasts. I have more, right? So the ones that I have so far: Blood Veils, Dark Beasts, and Necreals. I have not done the. I haven't done the Abyssal Demons. Could do the Dust Devils, which I might, because it is a pretty good task. It's not bad. It's quick XP actually. So yeah, I am gonna do that one. Another thing, I saw a guy who had 3 unholy helmets. That's a 1 in a 3,000 drop, and he had 3 of them, which I think is unbelievable. That is crazy, man. It's like he did like 300 kills. So, wow, unbelievable for him, really. Good for him. But yeah, I really like Dark Beast. This is 100, and I'm gonna get 1.1 mil Slayer XP off of it, which I think is awesome. And I can also have the chance of getting a Dark Bow. I actually do have a Dark Bow right now. I actually picked one up. I also got Rune Boots earlier, so I am, yeah, making profit left and right, and it's really good. So yeah, it's been a lot of talking for now. Really like doing these videos more. It's more just like me speaking, talking to you, and just connecting and speaking about what's on my mind. And yeah, it might cause some shit, but honestly, whatever. It's not a big deal. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Message me in game if you want to. I'm always open to have a chat. And yeah, keep on grinding, boys. See you next time.